Head coach Brad Laird, the first scrimmage preseason camp is in the books. What were your impressions overall?
Good first scrimmage. I think we productive in the things that we wanted to get accomplished. One was injury-free, and looking at it post scrimmage, I believe we came out healthy. We're going to have bumps and bruises. 10 practices in, you're going to have that. Right at 100 snaps. We talked about that going in. I think we were close to about 80 offensive and defensive snaps and roughly 15 to 20 special team snaps. So a lot of live work that we get the opportunity to get on film and evaluate and correct the things that we need to get corrected and look at the positives that we did in all three phases.
From an offensive perspective, particular impressions?
Yeah, no turnovers. There's the first thing that pops up. The protecting the football, whether it's no matter what position it is. And I think that goes back to the practices. Our defense does a great job trying to strip, and those guys have to protect the football. We made good decisions at quarterback. I like some of the situations. The 2-minute situation at the end kind of, I think about that because there's 12 seconds. We got about a 55-yard field goal, and we needed a field goal to win it. Go in and run one more play, get about 7 yards. Quarterback knew where to go with the ball, got out of bounds, and then we're able to convert. So a lot of positives. I thought the red zone, I think out of the 3 opportunities with the 1s, 2s, and 3s, 2 touchdowns and a field goal there during the red zone period.
Defensively, may have been, in my estimation, their best day yet. What do you think?
I tell you, especially really early on when, in the move the ball segment, we started at the minus 25, then the next segment minus 35, then the minus 45, then the plus 45. Thought did a good job of getting off the field, got some 3-and-out situations right there. I think 9 out of 18 possessions they forced a punt. So a lot of positives right there defensively. Just like any other phase, room for improvement and correct those off the film.
All right, going forward from here, what's the plan for the next few days and the next week?
Yeah, we'll, as coaches, evaluate the 100 snaps in all 3 phases. Come back tonight with the players, and then tomorrow's rest and recovery day. Again, I've said it last week, and I'll say it this week. Just as important as any other day, to come back Monday and to have one more, our last week of camp, and then we've got to see improvements in all 3 phases, and I think we'll see that. That's what we saw this past week. We talked about consistency. Are we where we want to be? No. But are we closer? Yes. And I think this scrimmage kind of showed that. And I think next week, start Monday and finishing up with the second preseason game next Saturday, we'll see more consistency within this football team.
One of your favorite athletes is golfer Tiger Woods. He shot 4 under in the second round of the PGA. Can Tiger do it, or are you going to be watching?
Right where he needs to be. Right where he needs to be. Didn't get the opportunity to see it yesterday with the rain delay, and then he went out and shot that this morning. So probably won't be able to watch it, but I'll definitely be updating my phone to be able to see the scores.